What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Reign 13. You got your boy here, Vontez.
Your boy Rye.
Can
And we are back with another episode. It is now going to be game 4 tonight. It is Friday. What is it? June what? What's today's date?
June 14th.
June 14th.
shout out Cam Phil. It's his birthday.
That's tough.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out. Shout out. Pop's birthday is tomorrow.
Pop's birthday is tomorrow.
Pop's birthday is tomorrow.
Father's Day is on Sunday.
Oh, that's a crazy combo.
Bro, he's always been like that.
Yeah, it's been wild. So that's why he this weekend I was like, Dad, I don't know if I'm coming over both days. I just don't know.
I don't love you like that.
Nah, but actually, since it's Father's Day this weekend, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to shoot by then. Do y'all want to do a quick message to your father while we're on the pod?
Ron, appreciate you.
That's very heartfelt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can't get better than that. He a man of simpleness.
Yeah, that's what's up. Right, yeah. You want to say anything to your dad?
I love you.
Nice.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it like that. Look at Kim's face. Nah,
you meat riding, bro.
Nah, I got lucky. He's a great guy. He didn't what's it called? He didn't have to be around, you know. For you more. But like you got to be with him. I never got to like live in the same house with him. So knowing that he was in New York and he's been to every game, every concert, every parent-teacher meeting, you know what I mean? Yeah. We got lucky.
Facts.
That's all.
Facts. And yes, so since we have the same dad, yes, I want to say I appreciate him a lot. You know, he's been there for a lot of stuff that he either physically was there or physically wasn't. He was always on the phone or always at our games. So, you know, that stuff goes a long way, bro. That stuff goes a long way. And everything else that we've had ups and downs with, he's always been there. So appreciate you, Pops. Appreciate you. All right, enough of the sappy before I get a little tearjerker here. Let's go ahead and get into the NBA Finals. So what are your guys' takes on the series? We are now 3-0 as of today, Friday, June 14th. What do you
Okay, listen.
What's going on?
My goal in life is to become an analyst. All right. And I gotta say the truth. I am a Dallas fan. Okay. Boston's the better team. By far, hands and toes, bends and knees. I don't know what's the hands and bands? Hands and bands? Is that what
knees.
No, it's something else. But anyways, like they're head over heels the better team. You know what I mean? They shoot better, they have more depth. Our team, like we could have always we could still play better. We could have played better in multiple games. And made it competitive, or a little bit more competitive, but I don't think there was a moment that I can say like we could win this series. It hasn't been a moment in in any of these last 3 games that I can say that. We don't play good enough defense. They shoot so many shots. Boston shoots so many threes, so many contested threes, and makes so many of them. And nobody's a liability in almost any facet of the game outside of Al Horford. But at the same time, I was about to say exactly. At the same time, he's not. He's not like he's not a liability. So like, I don't know what to do. I mean, like I want to be mad, truthfully, about Dallas, but at the same time, I want to give us credit too, because everybody outside of Kyrie is new to this scenario. Every single person. Does that give them any fault? Does that make it any better or worse? No, but it's just the truth. So that's kind of how I'm at. Like it's just they're the better team. There's nothing that we can really do to. We're not winning. Like we're not winning this game. That's what I'm going with. That's it.
Okay. What about you, Cam? What do you take on the series 3-0?
I think that a lot of people are going way too hard on Luka. I think they're trying to blame. As soon as he has a bad game, they try to say that, you know, it's all on him. And I don't think, like, he's never been able to play defense. Never. So I don't know why it's like all like breaking news that he's getting blown by like this. You know, he has such a responsibility on the offensive end, and he's not in shape. That's a bad combo. He's amazing. He's amazing, averaging 34, 10, and 10 out of shape. But like if he was in shape, that energy and that wanting to be engaged on the defensive end will come. So
Right.
it's just not what it is right now. But like trying to take away from what Luca is doing, like he's been the main reason that they're there and the main reason that they're in the game. So I don't know why they're trying to put blame. It's just, yeah, Boston is a better team. I'm still Mavericks in 7 because I want to see history. You know, I want to see history. So that's why I stick by it. I
Can I
mean, people keep coming at me like, "Oh, it's a bad take. Oh, Cam, you're delusional." I'm like, bro, I just want to see good basketball. I don't care really who wins.
like
Facts.
like I get what you're saying. Like I want to see them play. I want to see them push it. But it's like logically that shit's not gonna happen, bro. Like it's not gonna happen. Tonight is gonna be another fun night of scoring. Probably they're gonna have another first and third quarter where they just go absolutely berserk. But Boston, and I think that was the best take that you made, Lou, was like having whoever can withstand the runs is going to win the game, and that's pretty much what it's been. And Boston, in all honesty, Boston has been able to withstand those runs the best. Like when we get hot, we get hot.
Exactly.
And they've been able to come back every single time, every single fucking time,
Yeah.
and we can't hold it. We can't. But the thing is, it's been like that all season, and people aren't talking about that. Like that's been a consistent thing for us that we make games harder for ourselves, and we haven't yet to been able to like really hold on to leads, unless it was like that last game against Minnesota type shit. Like that's really it. Throughout the season though, it's really been like that. So that's all I got.
Yeah. No, I agree with you guys. Boston is the better team. Like I said, and like Ryan was stating that, it is about just who can withstand the runs, even when what was it, the game 3 on Wednesday, was it? Luca and them came back from 20 down, and it was like what was it, like a 3 point, 5 point?
That was amazing.
Exactly. It was a crazy comeback in the fourth quarter, and then the Celtics were able to strap it up. You know what I mean? Like they were able to stop it. It's tough to beat them. Again, like I said before, any one of them. I think they all, maybe except Al Horford and Derek White, has had 20-point games. It's tough to beat them, bro. It's tough to beat them. You have two. I don't know if you guys consider Jaylen Brown a superstar, all-star, but all-star. But you have all-star like him who can turn on his superstar bag at points. And you have Jayson Tatum who's a superstar, and as you guys can see, that he also can just let somebody else play, and he can do everything else. We've seen him have a triple-double in this series, only with 16 points. So they're very selfless, and I think that's the Mavs' downfall is Luke is not playing bad necessarily. He just has to do a lot. He has to do a lot. Kyrie in the first 2 games wasn't able to help him. I mean, fantastic defense from Drew Holiday, and the gang, but it's tough to beat them when they're great on offense and defense. It's like how do you beat a team like that?
I want to say one thing that I've been. Wait, are you done? My fault.
No, yeah, I'm good.
One thing that has been blowing me with with Dallas, is even when we go on runs, we're like one of the only teams, not one of the only teams, but we're one of the most consistent teams that we do heat checks after like 2 shots. We'll make 2 shots and then shoot a bomb half court 3, or like a step back tween, step back 3. Like we can't just be content with getting good shots and consistently getting good shots over and over and then like blowing a team out. It always has to be some sort of hero ball that ends up messing up a run, and then they go down, and then it goes downhill from there. That's been one thing I've noticed that's really been killing me. And I've talked about this in other series where Luka Luka takes a lot of bad shots, man.
Mm-hmm.
He takes a lot of bad shots, and I feel like it's starting to get costly when he's taking a bad shot and then not getting back on defense, or he's taking a bad shot and then arguing a ref, and then this is another bucket. Like, you know what I mean? Those are the things that I started to notice. I was like I'm not putting all the blame on Luka, but it's the whole team in general where they start taking just wild ass shots.
I was about to ask you guys just real quick. Now, do you think it's now Luka taking these bad shots? Do you think it's more of the offense that they have instilled, or do you think it's like Luka doesn't trust them? Or
It's just
no, wait. When I say trust them, I mean fully trust them. Like when you fully trust your team, you can give, like I said, Jayson Tatum. Go ahead, Jaylen Brown. Go ahead, Derek White. Go ahead, Drew Holiday. Go ahead. Yeah, I got it. I'll go ahead and get the rebounds and pass the ball. Luka is, like I'm saying, is it the offense they run, or is it more, all right, like I feel like I have to do this. I don't know if y'all can get it done.
I think it's just play style. They got 50 wins in a tough West with how they play. So it's just hard to think that that's not the way when you get to the postseason. You know, it's what you've been doing to win.
Don't break
I
it.
don't. It's very, very. I'm very torn because Luka's one of my favorite players, but like Harden was one of my favorite players, and they both play very heavy, isolated basketball, and they just have never been able to really change it. How can you really change it? You know how? The way that you are most like effective is when you have the ball in your hand. You're able to pass, facilitate, and score, knowing that you'll have the ball every single time. If I don't, it's just hard to like feel like you can be your true superstar self when you don't feel like you're fully controlling everything with how Harden and Doncic play.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that. That's a good take, because I feel like they might have to next season come up with a scheme where Luka gets in the perfect spots to attack. Like it's not just up top, pity pat, and let me
yeah,
try to create something. I mean, he can do that because he's great at that. So am I saying that every time down they
no,
should run a play to get him, you know what I mean, in the right
yeah,
spot? No, because he's a great offensive player. And he's great on one-on-one. But I just feel like if Jason Kidd could create some type of offense where Kyrie's up top and Lucas maybe coming off some screens where he gets the mismatch he needs, and now he's more like mid-range to three versus 3 to half. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like there can be an offensive scheme where it helps them a little bit more and they're a little bit more fluid.
yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
They also don't have players that naturally get their own bucket.
That
So
too.
like Derek don't get his own bucket like that. PJ doesn't get his own bucket like that. Like he's been trying. He was trying in the last game a lot. And I feel like that helped to keep the game close. Him taking more shots is good for them, only in the sense of like eyes get away from Kyrie and Luka, and it's like, oh shit, like we gotta change our plan up just a little bit for somebody else. You know what I mean? Because their whole scheme is for Luka to take all the shots and shut down everybody else. So I kind of think it's both of what you're saying. I mean, one of what you're saying, which is I think Luka trusts his team, truthfully. He's willing to throw any pass to anybody. And I mean, I feel like that's a level of trust. And I feel like they understand also what Cam was saying is it's their offense. Their offense is just simply high ball screen, snake, or get him in behind him and then figure it out from there. And then everybody moves accordingly. And then also the reason why I feel like you're saying it might be a lack of trust is just because of the defense of Boston. Boston's defense is forcing him to look like he don't want to give that ball up, but he has to put the ball up because nobody else is going to be open. Like they're going to cut off everything and say, I have enough faith. And when I get trapped in that high ball screen, that I know I'm going to get back and try to get back in front of him or make it tough on him. And he's going to have to take 50 shots to beat us. And we're not going to let him, like, we're not going to collapse so then he can hit somebody else for an open three, get everybody involved, and now we're in a hole. So
do y'all really, a little off topic, but do you really think that a guard so ball dominant can even win? Is there even a team you can build around, like, so that you can win?
Is LeBron ball dominant?
Yes, but
He's
he
not a
has a
guard.
point guard. He has a point guard. Like he has another point guard on the floor that can run stuff for him, that gets them to spots where LeBron can get the ball.
See, and
Rather than
I wanted to say like
Kyrie and LeBron. I mean, Kyrie is
yeah,
ball dominant, I would say.
yeah.
but Kyrie was the point guard.
But that's what I'm saying. Him, I wish, but he's not as athletic as LeBron. But
yeah, but I'm saying like LeBron is the 3 usually when he was with Kyrie, and then there was a 2, and then there was a 1 with Luka being a guard, like
just solely around him.
Yeah, like it's just I just don't think the style of players around him match up with how it was in Cleveland.
I think I want to say he can win. I truly believe he can win. I think he's better than James Harden.
I think he is too. And he's not yet. He's not yet. But I'm saying he is better than James Harden's prime, but he's not a better player all time yet.
At his career, at the end of his career, he will be.
So I think he has more upside as well because he's doing it at a much earlier age than James Harden.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's still a lot that he can change. So I really want to say yes. Like I think he can win. Do I think he's going to win multiple? He has to have the perfect team around him for that. But I think he will one team, one time at least, to an NBA Finals and a championship. I think he can do that.
He has to get in shape, man.
I was going to say that, and then I wanted to sidebar one more time just to say, like, how much do you attribute his injuries to this? Because, bro, he
was wrapped up like bubble wrap the other day.
Yeah.
But he's always beat up. He's been beat up when he's played us and we've beaten y'all in the first round. He's been like all wrapped up. So it's like as soon as he gets to the playoffs, now he just is all beat up. And I'm not saying he's lying, but I'm just saying, like, is he even capable of, like, it's every year he's like beat up.
I think with this team with him, I think you just got to do some LeBron stuff where you have the shooters around, of course. But I think they're gonna need, with him, his play style, they're gonna need some type of center that's gonna be able to like bring the defense in more.
Yeah. If he had a really like all-star back to the basket big, that would go miles.
That would, like, now what, you know what I mean? Now what do you do? And God forbid this person could pop. Oh man, that's what Porzingis was supposed to be.
Like an 8, but he wasn't though. Like he wasn't a post up. You know what I mean?
No, he wasn't. But I'm saying as far as like an all-star big that can stretch the floor. Oh man,
but he was emphasis on stretch. So
yeah,
like I think AD, Embiid, those are 2 like solid guys but they're both injury prone.
Yeah,
like that's also a lot of money. It's a lot of cap. Like,
I'm not saying this is realistic. I'm just saying hypothetically, the best Robin for him or teammate is probably like an Embiid or a Cat. No, not even a Cat.
Oh my god, Embiid.
Cat would be more reasonable than Embiid and AD, but I think AD is perfect. He's athletic enough for lobs. He plays defense. He can pop. He can get a play above the rim, so he would be the most ideal teammate. And then like you said, surround them by shooters. You know, maybe a nice gritty backup point guard like a not a Dante, like a Caruso or something like that. That's something you could go for him to win. But like again, comparing with like LeBron just like he got to his spot. Like he'll let the point guard, again, like I said, get to their spots, and then LeBron gets to his spots instead of having to dribble the ball to get to his spots, and get to his shots, So it is different. He's gonna have to change his play style a little bit, and his stats are going to deplete, know.
But if it's that's all gonna come down to how badly do you want to win?
Yeah.
Sure.
So.
Sure. All right. Well, since we're on that topic, and we can do it as quick, what do you guys think is happening tonight? Are they ending it tonight?
Ryan, you can go first.
We're losing in 4, bro. We're losing in
4.
That's the worst. It's the worst feeling in this planet right now to say that. but we're losing it 4. I just hope that that shit's a thriller at least, man. I can't take a blowout. I can't take a Luka fucking getting fouled out with 4 minutes to go. Like, I can't take that. But if we go out with a bang, I'm okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's kind of how I'm seeing it, bro. There's no adjustments that we can make that can counter what they're doing right now.
Cook.
You gotta bring Dirk back.
What more does Kyrie and Luka really gotta do though? Like,
It's
bro,
not
they were hooping. Like, it wasn't just like oh, like they're getting to it. Like, nah, like they were really putting their shit in people's backs for real. Like last game. It was insane, bro. It was insane.
Yeah.
I'm being for real. Like, it looked really bad. It looked like we was about to smoke them. I said, oh, it's up. And then they come back. And it's because we don't have enough help. We don't have enough people to maintain that. Once Kyrie or Luka comes out, it's over. When they're not 2 on the court, that shit goes downhill for either one of them.
No, I agree. What about you, Cam?
Dallas wins this tonight, 103-96.
103-96.
I hope we do, bro. I hope we do.
109-96.
103-96.
That's tough. Cam, you should put that on the sports book right now.
I did.
Score. Really?
I did, yeah.
Bullshit.
I'm dead serious.
All right, well, you got to show me after this. I was about to say.
Nah, I was just looking at the you know how I do my stats, so I was just like predicting.
Yeah. Okay, but you think it's done?
Nah,
I know you think they're winning. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think they're winning.
You think Kyrie plays? So Kyrie's gonna play well tonight. Then
I think Kyrie's gonna play well. I think Luka's gonna play very inefficiently, but do all the little things and have a complete game, and he'll show a lot of desperateness. Yeah. And I think that's what gets y'all the win. He's gonna play with some desperateness. Yeah. Is that a word? Desperation.
Desperation. You Gucci. I agree with Cam though. I think that I think they win. Now the reasoning of the winning, it's gonna go either way for me. It's either the Dallas Mavericks are gonna play so with desperation. Cam, why are you licking your lips like that?
My lips are dry.
I don't know. You look mad seductive for a second. I was like, wait, are you flirting with me? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, man, you got some hot takes.
Yeah, I think they win today. But like I said, the reasoning, I don't know. The reasoning could either be, like I said, Dallas is playing with desperation, and they don't want to go out like that. They're trying to, make it a gentleman's sweep rather than put it in your booty type sweep. You know what I mean? Or the Celtics are going to be like, we rather win at home. So they're probably not going to go that hard. So for me, it's going to be either way. Well, one of the two. Either Celtics are not going to play that hard because they want to bring it back to the crib and win in front of their home crowd. Or Dallas is going to play so well that it's just going to be like, what was your spread for? 103?
103-96.
103, that's 7?
Yep.
That's that. I would cover 7, but I think Dallas wins ultimately. Kyrie's gonna have to give us about 25, and everybody's gonna have to do their thing. PJ's gonna have to hit shots. Derek Jones, what happened to him?
I still don't know.
Last game,
coach's decision.
Oh, that's crazy. He only played like 15 minutes, I think.
Tim Hardaway was playing mad minutes. I said, bro, sit his ass down.
0 for 5 and 0 for 4. Oh my god!
Why is he in the game right now?
But like he got up 5 shots in 19 minutes. Good for him.
Who?
I told you
he wasn't gonna get him up.
Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And Kleber would have been nice if he was actually doing something in this series. He could have been useful.
Once he came back, bro, I said they should have kept him on the ground. Just keep him safe.
On the ground.
Bro.
Yeah, that's funny shit. Yeah, and Gafford, he didn't get that many minutes in last game. He only played 16. So
That's fine because that's honestly I think that's similar to what he already plays because Lively plays majority of the minutes anyways.
yeah,
Honestly, since I was looking at the past games, they actually play pretty even.
So what is it like?
Like Gafford plays about 22, and then Lively plays about 28.
yeah. Last game it was 30 for Lively and 16 for Gafford. But I mean, it was Lively's game. He had 13. He had a double, 13 and 11. That's great productivity. If they can somehow make Lively, do you like Lively more as a backup, or if you can find another good backup, make Lively the starter?
Nah, I think right now Lively is a backup.
Really?
Yeah, for how he
I really,
plays and how he has energy, he plays back. He's a backup.
That's the point I was going to say. His energy is the part that
Yeah.
like you need him off the bench kind of thing, like a spark plug. That's what he
Until
does.
he starts, he's able to score more in the post. Like he'll be. He's the next DeAndre Jordan though. That's how I kept saying to Ryan. He's the next DeAndre Jordan.
I think he could be better than that. Truthfully, I feel like he passes the ball pretty well, bro. He passes.
Yeah, it's most of the time it is from what I've seen. It's like pass outs from
pass outs. Yeah, I'm not expecting him to throw it like that, but like he gets it off the high pick and roll. And if he doesn't get a lob, he can get it like at the high post and quickly turn around, hit somebody. Like I feel like he can. To the what's it called? Score a little bit better. It'd be all right.
Yeah, I think what else is a good one? I think DeAndre is perfect, like a perfect.
It is a good one, but I feel like he has a higher ceiling than DeAndre Jordan. If I'm being real.
Yeah, I mean he's younger. He's younger, and the game has changed so much, so he's gonna adapt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All
right. Lastly on the Celtics Mavs, who's your guys' MVP?
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. He's the favorite. He's the favorite to
Jaylen Brown.
Mm-hmm.
The moment he rose up and dunked on PJ, I said the game's over. I said, damn, the game's over. I knew it.
Yeah. I am so back and forth with the Jayson Tatum stuff, but at the end of the day, he's not playing like the best player. He's not the Finals MVP.
He's not.
Oh my gosh, he's averaging 20, 11, and 8. Like that's not his numbers though, man. If he averaged 25, 11, and 8, then that's good enough. But like 20, he's not at 20 points per game on that. Oh, it's raining outside. He's not a 20 points per game on that efficiency type of player. Like that's not what he's there for. I just don't get it. And so like people trying to dumb it down, like, oh, he's impacting the game. He's playing better. He's not a role player.
He's not.
He's a star. A superstar. So he should be doing everything in his power to be leading this team in scoring. I'm sorry, that's how it is.
And even in like not even just that, like the big moments it's been
Jaylen Brown.
He's been showing up when it matters the most. It's been him. So like even if you compare their numbers or you're saying his numbers are fine, like
they're gonna split up.
Huh?
They're gonna split up.
I don't think so. They look like they're actually like they look like they're really boys for real.
But I think
if they split up, it's not because of them though.
Bro, if they split up, watch, they're gonna win this championship. Phil on top of the world. Jalen's gonna get the Finals MVP. JT's gonna act like he's cool with it. I'm telling you, and there's gonna get to a point where either Jaylen Brown's really, really proven that he might be the best player on the team, and JT it's something where JT is going to have to show up, and they're gonna lose. Jaylen Brown's gonna be pissed. And then he's going to be out because he's going to want to win. He wants to win.
I believe
Jaylen Brown wants to win.
I don't think it'll be because of them, bro.
I feel the same way. I feel like, okay, now if you asked me, do I see them splitting up at some point in their career? Yes, I would say that. I don't know if they're going to play together for their whole entire career. But like as of right now, because Jayson Tatum's extension is coming up this year, no?
Yeah.
So what Jaylen Brown's already locked in for 4. He could be locked in, I think, for 4 or 5. I think that if there's two, like a guard, like I haven't seen a 2 and 3 work this like cohesive in a long time. Like a solid 2 and 3 that are really good. Like D Wade and LeBron was probably the last.
Paul George and Kawhi.
What are they doing?
They're good.
No,
You haven't seen them gel.
No.
That's what you said.
No. It's this cohesive, like this, like they're actually doing something.
Yeah. Bro, y'all tweaking, man.
Now, are you now? Am I now?
You know our record with PG and Kawhi together?
What is the record?
Second round exits.
Huh? Oh, okay, bro. Calm down. Calm down, Mr. I just became a Mavericks fan. Like we weren't cooking y'all in the first round.
Bro, they are a great tandem, absolutely. But like they haven't done enough to that capacity of what Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum are doing right now. So that's why I put the next group of people, because I would say Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. I could say that, right? But I'm not going to say that because they haven't done anything. You feel me? So that's why I'm putting the LeBron.
But they also haven't been together as long.
But I wouldn't see them. I mean, they could do it though. They just need to get rid of Bradley Beal.
Also, our record with PG and Kawhi healthy, 124 and 57.
124 and 57.
They've been together for 6 years. 5 years. 5 years. I'm so sorry. 5 years. Do 82 times 5.
Question.
I got it.
Why PG about to get out of there? Why PG about to get out of there?
He's going to Philly. He's going to Philly.
Please, I want him to leave.
He's going to Philly.
Please.
I want him to leave. I'm tired of this team.
Y'all gonna get Tobias Harris and Shake Milton and for Paul George.
We're not doing that, but nice try.
Yeah, that's right. Wait, so you're both Jaylen Brown MVP?
Yeah.
I would also say Jaylen Brown, but I'm not gonna lie, I won't be surprised if tonight they end it, and if Jayson Tatum has 35 and like 8 and 10,
then that's when they split, and that's when Jaylen Brown gonna be sick and leave.
You think so? They about
to do co-MVPs. Watch.
That will be the. Cut that out.
I can see them doing it though.
That would be the craziest thing I've ever seen, and that would be such a, oh my god, a millennial thing to see. Co-champion, co-MVP.
Oh, yeah, I can see them do it. And wait, and just since we're on this question, and we can wrap up. Now, what does this say for Jayson Tatum's legacy? He didn't win Eastern Conference Finals. I mean MVP. Nor did he win, the Finals MVP. Like, what does that say? Is Jaylen Brown the Batman?
Nah, it's a 1A 1B. But you just gotta win more. Shut them up. That's the only way to really, because they've been good their entire career. So it's kind of like a spoiled thing. They got to keep it up. They can't afford to lose anymore. As soon as they lose, it's a bad thing.
And then also not getting a Finals MVP to Jaylen Brown is not, when it's all said and done, it's not going to be. It can't be a knock on his career. I think Jaylen Brown's going to be very good for a very long time as well. So if you say I don't have one Finals MVP and Eastern Conference MVP from Jaylen, it's all right. But if it was to Drew or some shit, then I'd be all right, there's a problem, because they're gonna keep winning. He's just like you said, they have to keep winning, but they're going to. So he'll be fine. He'll get more, and I think it'll be straight. I agree to the point of we have been spoiled with how much they've been winning, and getting close to, but not getting there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nah, I get you. That was good. That was good talks, man. Hopefully tonight, make sure you guys tune in. I think the game's at 8:30, right? I believe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and let's go ahead and close this out. Let's hope that the Mavericks go ahead and get a win. Let's make it a little bit respectable. Cam, if they go 7, hey. Right. What is your reaction if they go 7? What is your reaction?
They go 7, bro. They go 7, and Kyrie drops 35.
What is your reaction?
I'll lick both of your toes.
Yeah.
Like
Instead of-
imagine because they said the last time he beat them was when he stepped on Lucky the leprechaun. That was the last time. Now imagine they come back down 3-0 and then Kyrie hits goes on a crazy scoring run. Y'all win. He just looks back, steps on it.
Nah, that would be crazy. He's gonna get called every name back.
The NBA script writers are not that good, bro. They're not that good.
Hey,
that's some superhero shit.
That's only the NFL can do something like that, bro.
Right. We seen it in the fucking Super Bowl, so. All right, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe right now. It's another great episode of Reign 13. You got your boy here, Vontez.
Your boy Rod.
Cam.
And we out.